Tonal John Kawhi. There we go.
5 minutes.
Sorry.
45 minutes in the second half.
Yeah, I was expecting my team to be able to possess more the ball in the second half, managing the tempo of the game. But, you know, it's really hard to come here to play against a really good team away from home. And the good point is we didn't concede any goal in the second half. We suffered for sure, but it's a good mentality for us not to have conceded goals in the second half.
We'll go to M next, please, and then we'll come down to the front, if that's all right.
Hi, Sonia.
Hi.
Congratulations on the win. You sort of touched on it there, on the fact that obviously you had to suffer in that second half. Is it becoming a slight concern to you that you're getting in front and then allowing teams to come back in, obviously the second time this week?
Not a concern, but there is always room for improvement, and I clearly see where we need to improve as a team. I think, as I already said after the game against Real Madrid, we need to be more consistent, especially because I think even if we still have a squad who is young, we have some experienced players, and we should be able to manage the tempo in the game better than we did. But you have to give some credit to Arsenal. You know, they were playing a home game with the fans on, and I think gives you so much power. So when they were able to score the first goal at the end of the first half, I think gives them some power. And yeah, we just need to reflect on ourselves and how we can do a better job, because I know the quality this squad has.
Yeah, can I just ask about Ramirez as well? She seemed to pick up a knock and then she gestured to go off in the second half.
Yeah, she got knocked in her ankle. I think she's fine, but we'll see today and tomorrow how she feels.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Come down to the guy in the excellent pink shirt.
Congratulations
Hi.
on the win.
Thanks.
I just wanted to ask, what inspires your style on the touchline, and secondly, whether you ever let your players attend the match day wearing their own clothes?
So first one, who inspires me in touchline?
Inspiration.
Myself, I would say. I'm so competitive, you know. I really enjoyed playing that game. Not playing, sorry, but being in the side pitch, you know, for that game. And yeah, you work so hard every day, you know, and you just want to enjoy that moments. So I just want to make sure my team, first of all, feel ready mentally to play that kind of game, because it was a derby. And derby, it's always a special game. So I need to make sure, like, I just bring the good energy to my players going in that game, and showing them confidence and also strength to fight for the game. And the second one, sorry?
Would you ever let your players attend the match day wearing their own clothes?
Yeah, I didn't, because we came with our outfit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they come in training wear. Do you mean like instead of kit or?
Instead of kit, yeah.
Oh, instead of kids.
Oh, kits, no, I don't. For us, like, the players come with a training kit, you know, to the game, and that's the rule.
It might
So
be quite hard to see them if they're all in different clothes.
yeah, and after the game, sometimes it will be okay, but I think coming to the game, that's something we are so proud. Sorry, to have the Chelsea badge, and we need to show that. Sorry.
Careful of a question there.
Yeah, I was not expecting that one. Sorry.
Tim next, please, and then Kit. Thank
I'm
you.
wearing my pressed clothes.
Really nice.
A lot of matches coming up. How important is it now to have Erin fit and back with you?
This is one good point. As I just said, like, we have a quad with a lot of talent and quality, but we still have some players who are coming back from injury and players who are not fit 100%. Erin is one of them. I just felt like even today I put her in, but she was not supposed to come in. Her experience was precious for me coming in that game. But yeah, we just need to build with her, and I think she will need some more weeks to make sure she's at her best level. But yeah, I just felt...
And she was okay at the final whistle? She was all right?
Yeah. It's just like when I said, for me, it was maybe not the best context for her to come in. You know, when you just come back from injury and you need to come in and be ready and help your team to keep the result. The context is not maybe ideal for her to come in, but she was fine at the end of the game and during the game. I never take any risk with my players' health.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And well done on the win.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tim. Kit and then Sandra, please.
Hi Sonia,
Hi.
congratulations. We saw a bit, I think, with your celebration for Sandy's goal. That was kind of one of the most animated celebrations we've seen from you so far. So, like, with today, with the opponent, the stadium, the crowd, did today kind of feel like the most intense game of your time at Chelsea so far?
Yeah, for sure. As I just said, like coming to Emirates with all these fans, and I want to give some credit to Arsenal, for them being able to bring all these fans in the stadium. It's such a special moment, even for us, you know, being able to come here and get a win, 3 points. That's for that reason we work so hard every day. We want to make sure we live these feelings and these emotions, and it was a very good emotions for me to live with my players.
And we know you said there are still things to work on for your team. You had some difficult moments later in the game, but that first 15 minutes where you went 2-0 up, where it seemed like Lauren was playing brilliantly, Mayra, Joanna, but how close was that attack to perfection, essentially, in that first 15 minutes?
Yeah, I think it was a really good start, really close to perfect way to start, ideal way to start. Now I need to make sure we are able to sustain that, to be more consistent and be able to play that style for 90 minutes.
Thanks, Kit. Sandra.
Hi Sonia, congrats on the win. Just wanted to
Thank
ask
you
you about Sandy again. I mean, again, we see her in the deeper position, but also offering more threat in attack and obviously with the set piece threat as well. What more can we expect to see from her in terms of her game?
Yes, Sandy is a really good player. She has a lot of talent on the ball. She's new. She's learning about the team, the league, and I think, she can really have a bigger impact for this team. She did a good game today, I think, and she's having some more confidence and building on that. But I think from the Real Madrid game and today, you could see some improvement from her in the game, and I think she has even more room for improvement, so this is good. And how we can help her, it's making sure after every game we just give her some reflection, individual reflection on the game, making sure she understands how much she can play really well for the team and how much she can bring impact for the team.
You mentioned that the team suffered a lot, particularly towards the end as Arsenal pushed for that, trying to get that equaliser, but are there any positives to take from that, the fact that they can just hold out, you know, with Hannah as well, just throwing yourself on the ball?
Yeah, I think that's not the first game where we were able to sustain that for the end of the game. Aston Villa, even if the first game in the season we were able to contain them, not conceding any goal. And I just said, that's a good point, because I want my team to be able to hate conceding goals. And I think this is what they showed as a mentality today.
Thanks, Sandra. Catherine?
Sonia, I don't know if you're aware, Ella Hayes was in the stand, we were very happy with the result. Just wondered if you'll try and have a chat with her after the game.
This thing interests so much people. But Emma texted me. As I already said, we had a very good relationship together. And I knew she was coming to the game just because she's the US national team coach, and she had some players to watch. Emily Fox for Arsenal, and also Katarina Macario for Chelsea. So this is why she came.
And obviously you have that moment with the fans at the end being able to celebrate. Obviously the away end, it's still quite a new thing in England, but it's becoming more common. I don't know what it was like over in France, but they were really loud, the Chelsea fans, when the 2 goals went in, and kind of, obviously having them there to try and see you through that second half as well.
Yeah, I think I already said, for me, it's sometimes difficult expressing my emotions, but I'm really proud of them. We could feel that atmosphere. They just brought us some energy. And I think, maybe they don't realize how much it's important for us. But when you play a game away and, the team is doing good and you can hear your fans cheering for the team and supporting you, it's so much powerful. So I'm so proud of them. I'm so happy for them. We just enjoy at the end going and enjoying that moments with them. And you know, when you have the power to just give them happiness, it's so incredible, wonderful.
That was very wholesome.
Awesome, yeah.
Jane, are you good? All good? Does anyone else have any more questions? Oh wow, Tim, can we come to you first? Thank you.
Hi Sonia, I just wanted to ask about your fullback selection today, because obviously you were coach when Arsenal played Lyon a couple of years ago, and Arsenal, same wingers as today, had a lot of joy behind your fullbacks, and very brave in picking Sandy Baltimore at left back. Is that something you had to think about a lot before the game?
Yeah. I watched a lot of games for Arsenal, and we know they always have the same style of play, with their winger being able to come in and cause some troubles. So defensively, we just need to make sure we close everything inside. But I was a player, that's a very difficult team to defend on. So I think my team did a good job. Sometimes we could manage differently, but most of the time I think we did well. Even if, it was difficult because they can get behind the fullbacks.
Yep.
I've just got two quick ones, Sonia. Thank
Yep.
you very much. How do you feel right now, is my first question, and how are you going to celebrate?
I feel really proud of my players, first of all. I'm so happy for them because, you know, we work really hard. And how I'm going to celebrate, just enjoying the rest of the day with my family and my kids, and having a really, really good, relaxed day off tomorrow.
You found like you're fighting off a bit of a cold as well, maybe?
You will see always, you know, my nose, when I was a player, I got... yeah, so I will always have this voice, sorry. And maybe, no, so it's not cold, it's my natural voice. I'm so sorry for that. And maybe it will be worse in winter, yeah, for sure. But that's a really good question. That's good. Especially when you win, you just smile about it.
Any more for any more? Yep.
Congratulations on your win, Sonia.
Thanks.
Coming in after Emma Hayes being the new manager of Chelsea, did you eagerly anticipate the Arsenal-Chelsea fixture more than other fixtures in the WSL season, given how high profile it is in terms of attendance and speculation?
You know, for me, this game is a derby. This is why this game is special. I know coming to Emirates, that's a difficult game to play because they have so many fans coming in. But for me, this game is winning 3 points, not different from all the other ones. So I'll just make sure I prepare every game in the same way, being professional and giving to my players what they need to be provided with. Make sure everything is clear on the game plan for the game.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Any more questions? Okay, lovely. We'll leave it there. Thanks
Thank
very
you.